There we go. All right. Little technical difficulties right at the start of the broadcast. Hopefully that's not indicative of how this night is going to go for the final race here at the Sprint Series at the Global E-Armchair Racing. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I am, in fact, Kenny Lemons. Good evening, Robo Ninja 83 on the Twitch feed. Nice of you to join us tonight. So sit back as we get ready for 16 minutes worth of qualifying now. And for the fourth race, we are going to crown some champions tonight. That is for sure. So while these cars take the track and start to set some times, I'm going to settle in for some racing here. So did have a couple of technical issues this evening, but that's to be expected on a Wednesday afternoon. For me, typically I give myself about 45 minutes to do setup. On this particular evening, I left myself 10. So hopefully everything sounds okay, looks okay. If it doesn't, just let me know on the Twitch. So let's get some stuff together here. Feeling a little bit behind the 8 ball tonight, but I'm sure as we go through time, we will get this sorted out, guaranteed. So there we have Kingsley, the first one across the line, setting a time of 1:18.9. Well done to Kingsley, who we have coming up next. So we've got C-Phipps about to cross the line here. Yet to set a time. That's a 1:18.6 on a set of medium tires. We have his teammate Jay Bowden coming across the line next. Jay Bowden will set a time of 1:18.8, so 0.2 of a second behind his teammate, both on medium tires. We had new racer Alecki going in with hitting that pole position, provisional pole with a 1:17.6 on a nice set of soft tires. Sealander, it may be a little bit choppy, but it seems fine. Hopefully it's okay. Everything looks all right on the old dashboard here. I'm not dropping any frames, so that might be that might be me being a little bit choppy tonight. I had to move away from the microphone there for a second, so hopefully everything will get better as the race progresses. We'll have a look at Kieran Monahan here. Kieran Monahan sets a time, pushes himself up into 5th place. Coming around next, we'll have Kingsley, who's already set a time, sitting on 4th. Looks like he's taking it maybe a little bit easier through this one here. Got 9 cars on the track tonight. This finale of the Sprint Series. Should be a good race. We've got C-Phipps and Jay Bowden. Looks like Mr. Phipps going into the pit. Jay staying out on track. Maybe going to swap out to a set of soft tires. Got Robbo coming along along that straight finish line here. Here we go. Robbo not able to set a time on this lap, so let's pick up with Bravo here. Interestingly enough, we have Watson on those intermediate tires, maybe expecting some rain tonight. I did have a look at the forecast, and I'm not expecting rain tonight, but maybe Watson knows something that we don't. It's quite possible. We ride on board with Bravo. Had our inaugural F2 race last night. also in Portugal. So some of the racers racing in F2 may have a bit of an advantage as they put a few laps in last night. Very different cars driving those F2s as opposed to the F1s. So hopefully the old muscle memory will come back quickly as Bravo comes along the start-finish straight and sets a time there, pushes himself up into second place with a 1:18.3. Well done to Bravo. So we've got Watson cruising along. We know Watson's super quick, so maybe he's just having a little bit of fun on those intermediate tires. Would have shit out a 122.3. So giving the crowd a little bit of entertainment here. So if you're just joining us for the first time here at the Global Armchair Racing Television Network, I again am Kenny Lemons. You're watching the fourth race of this sprint series. We do have some spaces available. It's Cabello goes into the pit there, so we'll pick up with Haz. Cabello and Haz yet to set a time, but like I was saying, if you want to join in on the next sprint series, there are some seats available. Find us on Facebook or Discord, or that's pretty much it. Facebook or Discord. I think you can still find us on Instagram. Oh, we've got a bit of a spinner. Oh, and that looks like that was Alecki having a little dance with the wall there. Looks like most of that car is intact, so he should be able to get into the pits and swap out any bits and bobs that had been damaged. As Haz saying, having really bad wheel cuts. Not sure what that means, Haz, if that means like your wheel is cutting in and out, like your steering wheel, or cuts in your tires and your wheels, or if it's something here where I'm cutting in and out. Whatever it is, hopefully we can get it sorted out. Seems that it might be one of those days of technical issues for everybody. It's as the planets align, or the gremlins got fed after midnight or something. I don't even know. So we're watching Jay Bowden here, currently in fourth place. Gonna head on into the pit, maybe change some tires. No, it looks like the McLaren boys. Let's have a look here. We're looking at C-Phipps. Board says he's on medium tires, but those sidewalls certainly look red to me. So in fact, they have changed their tires onto some soft tires. See if they can better that time and move Robbo, Alecki, and Kingsley out of the top three. At least one of them anyway. As Haz on the Twitch is saying, the force feedback and the steering angle is stopped. He's working on the fix right now, so that's Haz and the mechanics in the pit lane. Unable to set a lap time yet, but as soon as he gets those technical issues worked out, I'm sure we'll see him out onto the track and being fast. As it looked like C-Phipps was having a spin there. Kieran just had a spin. Got yeah, that was Phipps having a spin, so maybe getting a little bit used to those hot tires, or those soft tires that aren't as hot as they could be. Just under 7.5 minutes remaining in qualifying. So as always, we do a couple of things here for the audience members. If you feel so inclined as to put your guess in for the number of safety cars that we'll see through this race here, I have a guess. And based on the last few races, it's lower than you probably expect it to be. guys, I'm just looking at a message here. Unfortunately, Jay Smag's not able to make it tonight. No, it can be a little bit tough on a Wednesday evening, especially for some of the drivers such as myself living in North American time zones. What can I say about time zones? Except for that they're silly. As it is only a 4:15 in the afternoon for me, where it's a little bit later for some of the other folks, as this is truly the global e-armchair racing. Got folks from all over the globe. It's pretty cool. With just about 5.5 minutes remaining in qualifying, we've got Alecki on provisional pole with 1:17, Bravo in second, Kingsley, then Jay Bowden and C. Phipps. Setting those times on medium tires, and just as I say it, there's C. Phipps going up into second. It's about 3/10 in behind our provisional pole sitter. In fifth, we've got Jay Bowden sitting in the pits. Sixth, we've got Kieran Monahan. Seventh, we've got Watson sitting in the pit. Cabello yet to set a time, and has yet to set a time, who is currently working on the fix to some technical issues there. So here we have Kieran Monahan. What we're gonna do? Looks like Haz is back on the track. We may have missed his outlap, but let's stick with him for a little bit and see if he's able to put in a time with 4 minutes remaining in qualifying. Doesn't set a time on that one. We'll pick up with him in a little bit as we flip over to Kingsley here, currently sitting in 4th place. Excuse me. As Kingsley comes around that final corner, he'll come up to the start-finish line and just betters his time a hair. So we're looking at Kieran Monahan right now. Currently sitting in 6th, looking to better that time of 1:19.6, and is not able to better his time. Cabello currently on his outlap. Not going to set a time there, so we'll pick it up with Haz as he takes the final sequence of corners. See if he's able to get a time up on the board. Here comes Haz, well done, and pushes himself up into 4th place with a 1:18. Look at that, 3rd and 4th, the exact same times. It's Bravo with a 1:18.237 and Haz with a 1:18.237. Bravo currently sitting in the pits. Let's see what, as Haz runs wide there, so this lap won't count for him. Currently we've got Kingsley coming across the line, sitting in 5th, and does not better his time. Kieran Monahan in 7th, does not better his time on that particular run. We've got Jay Bowden, who won't set a time. You'll notice in the mini-map, if it's all red like that, or mostly red, that means that there's been a track limit violation, and this particular lap will not count. Alecki currently on his outlap, and that is, I believe that's Haz tucked right in behind him, so... That may slow him down, though it was a fast lap of 118. Oh, as Kingsley gets DQ'd from the session. Looks like he was going the wrong way on the track. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe he had a bit of a spin, and somebody busted him for driving the wrong way on the track. Yeah, Robo Ninja 83 saying on Twitch, now that's close. Yeah, man. Doesn't get any closer than that. Not with these stopwatches. Looking at C. Phipps does not better his time there. Kieran ducks into the pits. So we're running down. Not quite sure how much time is left in qualifying. We've got to be down around 21 seconds. Jay Bowden currently sitting in 5th. And pushes himself up into 6th with a 1:17.7. Real fast times there. Bravo and Haz are both comfortable with that with that 118. So there we have it as the rest of the cars start to filter in off the track. Cabello pushes himself up into 6th. Still got C. Phipps, who's just 0.2 of a second, a little bit shy of 0.2 in behind his teammate there. You know, these guys typically will have a pretty good race strategy, good race team strategy. 1 second, everybody. Sorry about that, folks. As I did say earlier, it's still kind of early for me. So every once in a while, you're gonna notice that on a weekday, Kenny Lemons has to take a phone call, or unfortunately, will sometimes have to leave and go and do some work. So after that, we've got Alecki, Jay Bowden, C. Phipps, Ravo, Haz, Cabello, Kieran, Monahan, Watson, and Kingsley in 9th place. So we wait for the start of this race. I apologize for that. Again, having some technical difficulties tonight with the old technology. So currently we've got Alecki followed by C. Phipps, Jay Bowden, Has, Robbo, Kieran Monahan. Watson's worked himself up to into 7th position. We've got Kingsley followed by Cabello. May have been a bit of an incident with Cabello that I didn't get a chance to see. That's Robbo getting in front of Has there. We know Watson's quick and, maybe putting on a bit of a show qualifying on intermediate tires, which is, he knows he's quick. So that's Alecki setting the fastest lap of a 1:21 and change. Got C. Phipps, Jay Bowden, Robbo, Has, Watson, Kieran Monahan, Kingsley, and Cabello. There's Has, was having technical issues. I know with his steering wheel, that looked like the car just kind of went off the track. So after 2 laps, we've got Alecki, who's just 0.6 seconds in front of C. Phipps, in front of Jay Bowden, Robbo. Watson's making up time on Robbo there. Kingsley, Cabello, and then Kieran Monahan, unfortunately, having issues tonight, right through qualifying. So tough, but hey, that's racing, as Has says. Strange. He has no idea what's going on. Dude, it's unfortunate. But that's part of the thing, right? Like I'm having technical issues tonight. Oh, so there's Jay Bowden and Watson with the fastest lap. Let's get on board with Watson here. He's chasing down Robbo, looking at 4th place. There's 1, 2, 3 all in front of them. Looks like Watson was maybe looking at the inside. How does he come out of here? Little DRS up the inside. There we go. And that, my friends, is how that's done. Great respectful racing from Watson there. So we've got, there was C. Phipps going just a little bit wide. He's just in behind his teammate, but it looked like he was making up a little bit of time there. Alecki gaining time, so he's out to just over a second, so out of DRS range, just maybe barely out of DRS range from Jay Bowden. So there's Watson getting past C. Phipps. Watson worked his way all the way up to 3rd place. That's Robbo getting past C. Phipps as well. All right, so that's C. Phipps going into the pit lane. Didn't notice any damage or anything on his car. Jay Bowden is made up about half a second on Alecki. Getting real close here. Everybody's starting on the soft tires with the exception of, it looks like that C. Phipps is coming out on mediums. So I think he started on the softs. So currently we're on board with Jay Bowden as he is all over the rear bumper of Alecki. In 3rd place, Watson up 5 positions from the start of the race and closing in on Jay Bowden. Robbo in 4th, about 2.5 seconds behind, and then we've got Kingsley, Cabello, C. Phipps. Kieran Monahan, unfortunately, is out as well, and as we know, had technical issues. Is Kieran saying that his wheel is disconnecting as well. There's Jay Bowden getting a oh no, but Alecki says no. Oh, fantastic battle between these two cars. Oh, and here comes Watson into the mix. Oh, this will get spicy for sure. Here. Oh, Watson goes to the inside and will take second place away from Jay Bowden. Well done to Watson. As that moves him up 6 places now. 6 places in 5 laps. Wow. Jay Bowden, he's staying within striking distance. And Alecki, his first race tonight. Alecki's getting a 3-second time penalty for track limits violations. As Watson's getting pretty close. Has is saying his wheel stops moving mid-corner. Interesting. So that's 2 racers tonight with technical difficulties. I've had technical difficulties. Wonder if there is something going on here. This is Watson going to the outside into turn 1. While these two racers battle, that's Jay Bowden. Oh, here we go, Watson. Great defending by Alecki. Just takes to the inside, both with a little bit of a rear end slip. That's Watson cutting to the inside. Excellent driving by Watson to claim first place. Well done. So up 7 positions and into the front, where it's kind of where you expect to see Watson. Alecki on his first race in second. Jay Bowden, then Robbo. Kingsley, Cabello, and C. Phipps. Looks like we've got one of the McLarens off in Sector 2. Who's that? Oh, that's C. Phipps. Coming around that car tends to get light. The rear end wants to slip out. And here's Jay Bowden all over the back of Alecki. Looks like Watson's worked his way out of the DRS threat. And out into the lead, we've got Alecki, Jay Bowden tucked right in behind. So we're on board with Jay Bowden here. Still see the leader of the race. That'll give him motivation to stay in it. Got C. Phipps for track limits. Jay Bowden with a little bit of DRS, definitely not close enough to whoa, gets a little bump there. Back end gets a little bit light on him. So there we have it. After 8 laps, we've got Watson working himself up 7 places from the start of the race, claiming first place in the race. Alecki, rookie, brand new to the league, in the second. Behind them, we've got Jay Bowden, Robbo in fourth, Kingsley. There's Kingsley, up 4 positions, but still 14 seconds behind the 4th place of Robbo. got Cabello cruising along in 6th and C. Phipps in 7th. We just see there, oh, there's Watson with the fastest time of a 1:19, so he's stretched his lead out to almost 3 seconds. It looks like we got some stuff going on up at the front between Jay Bowden and Alecki still for 2nd place. So C. Phipps being the only car to stop thus far. Everybody else on the soft tires, him on the medium. In the pit, so that takes C. Phipps up into 6th. Those 2 cars have made their stop. Sorry about that. So we'll pick back up with Jay Bowden. See if he's within that DRS 1 second behind the car in front. That rear wing will open up, giving you a less drag, a higher top speed. Oh, and they both go into the pit. All right. So that'll let Robbo by. Those guys start moving. Here comes Kingsley. And he will get past those 2 while they battle in the pit lane. So let's see what happens here as these cars come out on. Oh, we've got a yellow up in sector 2. I think that's Cabello, maybe. All right, so that's Jay Bowden coming out with a fresh set of medium tires, where Alecki has chosen to put on a set of soft tires. So we know Alecki's gonna have to stop one time. This is the strategy thing here. So up in the front, we've got Watson. Yet takes a pit stop. 10 laps in, we usually see him go a little bit longer in his stints. Maybe looking at a one stopper tonight. Behind him, we've got Robbo. Cabello in the pits. As with a 1/3 of this race elapsed, everybody's kind of stretched out. We got a little bit of. Where's that punching? So, there it is. Well done to Cabello. Just as I was about to say it. Alecki being a lap up. Cabello just kind of slid off to the side there, let him through. Well done to Cabello. Nice. So I say that for the who's that that just dove into the pit? Oh, so that was Kingsley going up into the pit, or down into the pit, or over into the pit. Lets Alecki through, so as we expect, that'll shake out the way that it should. Oh, was that Robbo maybe having a bit of an incident? Tires get worn, so Watson way out in front, 10-second lead over Robbo. Robbo yet to pit, Watson yet to pit. Essentially, Alecki's about 27 seconds behind right now on a brand new set of soft tires. I don't know what the pit length time is here in Portugal, but Alecki's got to put in some fast laps to see if this undercut will work. Jay Bowden in fourth, about 5.5 seconds behind. Kingsley in fifth, 16, and here comes C. Phipps, the other McLaren. Looks like he's making up time on Kingsley. So Robbo's taking his stop now. Comes into back out on the track in fourth place, 2.5 seconds behind Jay Bowden. Watson still yet to stop, but 27 seconds in front of our second place Alecki. As I said, we know he likes to go long on his first stint. Looking for a one stop for sure. Keep an eye on Watson, see when he decides to take his pit stop. We're on board with Robbo. Just over 2 seconds in behind. Third place, Jay Bowden. Looking for points. Everybody's gonna get points tonight, right? That's cool. Is making up time on Jay Bowden on a set of hard tires, so it looks like Robbo's looking to go maybe to the end if he can. Oh no, there's Jay Bowden. Well done. And Robbo slows right down, gets past Jay Bowden. Where's Kingsley? Just up around this corner. Was Jay Bowden able to sort his car out? Don't see any yellow flags. Oh. Alright, so that's Robbo getting past Jay Bowden. That's such a tough corner. The car gets so light in the back end that just that little bit of extra squeeze on the throttle sends you, right round, baby. Alright, so after 15 laps, still Watson way out in the front on the up 7 positions from the start of the race. Cruising along on some soft tires. Everybody else has changed onto the mediums or the hards in Robbo's case. Just gonna cruise along. There it is. Okay, so here comes the pit stop of Watson. So we'll hop on board with Alecki. Watson comes back out onto the track. There you go. So we closer than maybe I would have thought. So we're on board with Alecki. There we go. Watson makes it out. He's going to be on some pretty cold tires. Medium tires, to be precise. And there you go. So everybody taking their pit stop. We've got Watson, Alecki, Bravo in third, Jay Bowden, Kingsley, Seafips, and Cabello. Unfortunately, not able to finish the race tonight. We had Kieran Monahan and has both with the technical hardware issues, wheels issues. So it's weird. It's one of those weird nights. Thank you, everybody. CLR Shots on Twitch. Sorry, I was keeping my eye on the race. You didn't know that? Yeah, man, it's been great racing. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is Global E Armchair Racing. So we're halfway through in the final of our sprint series. Looks like if it all shakes out, Watson gonna claim the championship cape. Here at Gear, we give out capes to the winner to wear them at our fancy formal dinner. It's real nice. It's classy. It's a classy affair, this Global E Armchair. So that's our second place, Alecki. It's like Watson's gaining a little bit of time on him. Bravo in third. Got another track limits violation for C-Fips, currently sitting in sixth. Cabello, our seventh place racer, not likely to affect the outcome of that, but C-Fips will have to keep that in mind. Currently looking at Watson as he sets the fastest lap on his medium tires. I mean, this what can I say about the final race here? It's been clean so far. Everybody's spaced out, and I'm not gonna jinx it. We all know how that goes. If you watched it before, as soon as I start talking about something, it happens. Right? Oh, I'd like somebody to bring me a beverage. See if that happens. Unlikely. But you never know. Yeah, clean race so far. Unfortunately, we missed the very start of the race with some technical issues. But currently, we've got Watson out in front of Alecki, this being his first race, so should be pretty happy with his results thus far. Bravo in third. Jay Bowden. Kingsley. Maybe making up a little bit of time on Jay Bowden. And then C. Phipps, who's maybe making a little bit of time up on Kingsley. Cabello just cruising along here. Tough race for him, but Watson setting another fastest lap. Amazing. Had a tough race, Cabello did, but knows if he finishes, he will get some points. So that'll be his goal for this evening, as it looks like that's Bravo coming up in behind Cabello. So this battle between 4th, 5th, and 6th looks like it's bunching up a little bit. Watson, another fastest lap, just taking him off the board lap after lap. So we're on board with C. Phipps as he's looking at the back of Kingsley, who's just 1.8 seconds in behind the teammate, his teammate. So it'll be interesting. See how. Oh yeah. So 13 laps remaining. Sorry, I got mesmerized with this. We know that this will tighten up for sure as we go through. So it's like that's Robbo stuck in behind Cabello. Cabello will have the blue flags. There we go. Cabello gonna move over, let Robbo pass, so. Oh, not quick enough. Cabello getting a 5-second time penalty in the race for ignoring blue flags. So we were looking at that, we missed something. So that's C. Phipps going into the pit. Drop back. He was just, less than 2 seconds behind Kingsley, and he's dropped off to 21, 23 seconds behind. So he must have had an incident. Gonna go into the pit, likely come out on some soft tires. There you go, and try and chew back some of that lead that Kingsley now has on. As I look up, Robbo passed Alecki. Alecki's gone in for another pit stop. We missed that. Oh no, he had to. That's right, because his first 2 stints were both on soft tires. He had to go in for a set of medium tires, so we knew another pit stop was coming. So that's Robbo up into 2nd. But Alecki just 6 seconds. Jay Bowden in 4th place. Looks like he's gained a little bit of time on Kingsley. And there you have it. With 11 laps remaining, we've got Watson well out in front. That's been the story of the night. Moved up 7 positions from his qualifying position. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, who's that? Oh, that was Robbo having a bit of an incident and Alecki getting past him. Watson setting another fastest lap, 1:19.023. Second, we have Alecki has a time penalty, so he's got at least 3 seconds worth of time penalty. What does he actually have? 6 seconds. So, if Robbo, just got to keep that in mind, right? Still 6 seconds. Don't lose too much track space behind him, but you don't really have to push as hard. However, we do have Jay Bowden coming up behind. And although he has a 3-second time penalty, he's going to be looking to make up time to try and negate that 3-second time penalty. Kingsley making up time on Jay Bonin, so we usually see within the last, 10 or so laps, the drivers will really start to push. So there's C. Phipps putting in a fastest lap, so with a 1:18, so that's what, a quarter of a second faster than Watson's fastest lap. Yeah, say that 10 times quick. But would I be surprised if Watson puts in a fastest lap here? No. Kingsley goes in for a new set of tires. Should get out and onto the track. Definitely does before C. Phipps comes around. Does. Oh. So Kingsley gets out in front of C. Phipps by about 10.5 seconds. But that was the 7th place car of Cabello. It's kind of close, but fair play by everyone. Cabello moves over. Well done. Lets Kingsley through. And no problem. Like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. This has been Global E Armchair Racing. Find us on Discord, Facebook, the internet, essentially. The final race of the sprint series. So we're going to take a little break for the sprints. We'll come back a little bit later. But currently we've got the championship on Saturdays. Check that out. And on Tuesday just started the Formula Tuesdays. Formula Tuesdays here at Gear. It's kind of a different format. It worked out. It was pretty fun for the amount of time that I was able to race. Oh, and we've got Cabello off the track. C. Phipps gets through. Well done. So there's Jay Bonin into the pit. Kingsley may be close enough to catch him here. So we're looking at that little orange dot on the mini-map. Moving towards the corner. Here comes Kingsley. He's fast. He fat boy. There he goes. And there was Jay Bonin coming out. So there's Kingsley taking advantage of that time that Jay was stopped in the pit lane and claims 4th place. However, Jay Bonin comes out on a brand new set of soft tires. Will it be enough time to clear off that 3 seconds and pass Kingsley? Don't know. We'll see. Watson. Losing time on Alecki. Oh, something happened there. I looked up and Watson had a 30-second lead on Alecki. And that's evaporated into 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. 9.5. Robbo, just about a half second outside of that, 6-second time penalty of Alecki. So Robbo will be looking to gain that half second back within the next 6 laps. Oh, Jay Bonin making up time hard on Kingsley. He's down to less than a second. So, with 5 laps remaining, it all tightens up. Jay Bonin, a little DRS, a little fresh soft tire. Goes to the inside, makes that stick. That's the difference, I think, between a soft tire with DRS and a medium tire with no DRS. Made that look easy. So Alecki's got another 3 seconds, so that'll essentially, that works into Robbo's favor. As long as he keeps it clean and remains less than 9 seconds behind Alecki, he'll snatch that second place. Well done. Kingsley, less than a half second. So as they come around now, Kingsley will get the advantage, or should get the advantage of the DRS. So it looks like he's closing in a little bit here, but it's not enough. Jay Bonin on those soft tires, just able to get a little harder on the brakes, turn that car. This will be a tough ask for Kingsley. Not saying it can't ever happen. Robbo just hitting the cusp of that 9-second mark. He'll want to pick it up. Watson with the fastest 117.5. Faster and faster. Crazy. Alecki in second, not likely to catch Watson. 12.5 seconds in front. Three and a half or so laps remaining. What was that? C-Phipps going into the pit. Shouldn't matter too much. It's, 7th place Cabello still down a lap. Bravo 10.5 seconds in behind Alecki, so if both those cars keep it clean, that's the way that'll shake out. Jay Bonin in 4th, Kingsley in 5th. Losing a little bit of time to Jay Bonin every lap. C-Phipps in 6th, and Cabello in 7th. I'm not gonna say it, but if there's been an anomaly in this race tonight, and you happen to, on Twitch, people who are watching, if you happen to know what it is, you want to type it out. I'm not gonna read it, but if you're right, we'll talk about it at the end of the race here. But it's this race gets a gold star on the calendar. guys, there we are after 30 minutes of racing. Oh boy, I just looked over at Twitch. Man. Bots and stuff. If you're watching, you read that out to yourselves. We're more interested in racing at this point, but thank you for the offer. There you go. Let's get on board with Watson. Maybe a bit too early. Let's get on board with Watson as he. Not gonna say that either. Said I'm really very aware of the curse of the commentator, so I don't want to jinx anything. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at Watson, our race leader, and behind Cabello. Easily passed. Say fourth place, Jay Bowden gained a bunch of time on Kingsley after that pit stop to put on the soft tires. Third, Robbo, 13.5 seconds. So losing. Oh, we've got a yellow. I think that's Cabello off in the corner. Let's see, Phipps gets through okay. Oh. Alright, let's see, move. Worked itself out. So Watson. Well, let's hop on board. Likely to be the champion tonight here for the Wednesday night sprints. It's been a pretty good series. It's been an excellent series. It's what we like to see on the racetrack. Oh, we've got one of the McLarens off in the first sector. That looks like C-Phipps having a tough time there. Oh, having a really tough time. Bello's still too far behind to make that mean anything. We're looking at Watson here taking the final corner. Long right-hander. He's looking at the checkered flag. There it is. Our champion for the sprints. Watson 96. Race winner tonight. Brand new into gear. We've got Alecki taking second place, getting real close. Let's see that checkered flag. Well done to Alecki for taking second. Final step of the podium. Here we go. Excellent race by Robbo. He sees that checkered flag. Third place for Robbo. Jay Bowden. In fourth. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see him cross the line. Well done to Jay Bowden. Crossing the line in fourth. Here comes Kingsley. Excellent race. All right, there we go. Kingsley, and then the rest of the gang. We'll hang out and there we go. Watson, the driver of the day, saying magnifique. Excellent driving. Starting at the back of the grid, working his way up, making his way through the entire pack. There he is, a little air boxing. Raise that championship trophy. Well done. Well done. That being said, I would like to thank everybody for joining me as I mumble and stutter my way through the Wednesday evening stuff. Wednesday evening sprints here at Global E Armchair Racing. It's been a pleasure for me, especially, mostly me. And I'd like to thank all of you. So, the fourth and final race of the Sprint Series here at Gear, we've got Watson taking the checkered flag, followed by Alecki, Robbo, Jay Bowden, Kingsley, C. Phipps, Cabello, Kieran Monahan, and Has. Last two, unfortunately, not able to finish the race. This has been the Global E Armchair Racing Television. CLR, just before I go, saying Kingsley just squeaked that out. Amazing racing by all of the racers throughout the entire series of racing. And while I wrap up, I thank everybody. Have a great night. Stay safe. And join us soon.